Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Rose Wright and I write and narrate Miraculous Ladybug fan fiction. Thank you to cat-saturn for the use of their beautiful artwork in my thumbnail. Their socials will be linked below. If you aren't already subscribed, what are you waiting for? The button is right there waiting for you to smash it. Come on, I know you want to. Without further ado, please enjoy Fashion Forward, Part 5. Adrien Agreste, fashion icon and son of legendary fashion designer Adrien Agreste, was in Marinette's apartment. Good thing she had cleaned. As she let Adrien into her home, her heart pounded loudly in her ears. "Your home is lovely, Marinette," he said as he eyed the monochromatic look of her kitchen, thinking how it matched the aesthetic of his office. "You're lovely," Chloe uttered, but was met with a swift jab to the ribs by Marinette's bony elbow. The young designer had a smile painted on, while her assistant did all she could not to double over in pain. "I mean, it's lovely to have you here, Adrien," Chloe said through gritted teeth, staring down Marinette out of the corner of her eyes, and she knew they'd talk about that later. Oops. "So your room will be down this hall to the left, right across from mine. I'm sure you've had a long trip. I'll let you get settled and then maybe we can show you around if you'd like. I know you had a long flight, so..." Marinette's voice drifted off, trying not to seem too pushy. She wouldn't blame him if he just wanted to go lay down for a few minutes. "I'd love to. That sounds great. I've only ever been to Paris on business trips and I haven't gotten to sightsee much." With a rolling suitcase in one hand and a duffel bag draped over his shoulder, he moved awkwardly through the narrow hallway. Chloe's eyes trailed after the blonde model. When he was out of sight, she ran to Marinette's side, way too close to her, blue eyes nearly bulging out of her skull. "Marinette, did you, see him?" Her friend's face flushed pink. It was rare to see Chloe get flustered over anything. "Yes, Chloe. Why?" Marinette took a step backwards, crossing her arms. She smirked at Chloe's expression. "I mean, he seems so... I know. And in person, he is so..." Chloe couldn't even finish her sentence. "I know," Marinette emphasized as she caught a glimpse of Chloe's eyes looking towards the room Adrien was settling into. "No, Chloe, I know what you're thinking. No, the answer's no." Marinette lightly stomped her size 5 feet as she turned away from Chloe, arms still crossed. "Oh, why, Marinette? Don't be such a stick in the mud." She grabbed Marinette's shoulders to turn her around. The tall blonde slouched just a bit to look Marinette in the eyes. Marinette broke out of Chloe's grip. "No, you cannot date a client. It's unethical. His father is paying us to do a job." She flailed her arms back and forth, hoping Chloe would get the message. "Well, now that you said I can't date him, it makes me want him even more." "Chloe!" "What?" "I haven't had a boyfriend since Nathaniel broke up with me." "Whatever, he and Mark are perfect for each other. I want that. I want to be happy too." Chloe monologued as she walked, plopping down in one of the kitchen chairs. Marinette's face softened. "Chloe, you're amazing. Nathaniel just found his person. You will too. He's out there, okay? You're a catch. Who wouldn't want to be with you?" "Nathaniel, apparently," Chloe remarked snidely. Before Marinette had a chance to respond, Adrien emerged from his room, hair smoothed, looking somehow refreshed. It was getting late already, but Adrien was running on New York time, so he appeared wide awake. There must be some reason people call it the city that never sleeps. Tonight they'd take Adrien on a tour of Paris. Not a generic tour of the Eiffel Tower or Notre Dame, but the places Parisians actually visit all the time. Of course, they'd take him to see those monuments also. Did you really visit Paris if you didn't? So, today they'd frolic in the streets of Paris. But tomorrow, they'd get to work, because Fashion Week was only 5 months away. Thank you so much for listening. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you aren't already. If you're still listening, comment, "Chloe deserves love." I'll see you in the next one. Stay miraculous!